Now let's delve deeper into the issue of amending the country's constitution, with rival parties still locking horns over when to hold the vote and how to change the power structure. It's unclear whether a compromise can be reached in time. For the last of our three-part series, Kim Min-ji turned to some experts for their take on how the revision should be carried out.
With the clock ticking and rival parties still far apart, it's unclear whether they'll come through with a deal. Although the major agenda has been changing the way power is constitutionally apportioned, some experts say a good start would be a partial revision, especially on areas that have a direct impact on people's lives.
We're seeing the emergence of an information generation, meaning there needs to be a recognition of information-related rights. Another key issue in our society is the low birth rate and the elderly making up a growing section of the population. So there's a need for related rights there too. On top of that, after the candlelight protests last year, people have seen a need for a legal process for recalling lawmakers and those in top government positions. Also, a way for bills to be proposed directly by a majority of the people.
Some also say the amendment process itself needs more involvement by the people.
The amendments in the past were usually focused on increasing the power or extending the term of those already in authority. Now people are better informed and have an interest in what's going on. Although it's lawmakers that table the bill, they were elected by the people. Therefore, the amendment needs to be for the people.
Others warn that political parties should not use the issue to further their political interests, noting that those interests will change depending on who is in power. Rather, they should consider the needs of the people and how any changes could shape the next few decades.
Much of the procedure is being handled at the National Assembly, so the people aren't really involved and are pretty much indifferent. Lawmakers need to do more to bring the people together and tell them what it is they're trying to do. The fact is, some aspects of the revision concern those in power. That is to say, they themselves are impacted, so they are reluctant to touch those parts.
As for when the revision should happen, they say it probably shouldn't take too long, since a great deal of research has already been done, resulting in many proposed drafts.
Studies have been ongoing for at least 20 years. Civic groups have done research, and academics have also drawn up reports on possible revisions. Lawmakers just need to fine-tune their differences based on a feasible proposal.
For a referendum to be held in June, a proposal needs to be tabled no later than mid-March. Eyes will be on how rival parties iron out the sticking points and how much they are willing to yield. Kim Min-ji, 아리랑뉴스.